Dazn attempts to mute and censor your boy Ego for fact checking him. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Head over to Patreon, sign up. Got some group sessions. We hot. We building that up. Link in the description, or you could become a YouTube channel member by hitting the join button underneath. Now, I've been very vocal on my opinions on Dazn and them needing something big, and I just ran into a situation where Dazn tried to censor me because of misinformation that they put out, and I corrected it, right? And I'll give you guys and show you guys what I'm talking about. Dazn tried to mute your boy Ego because they were wrong. And we'll go into it real quick. It's not going to be too long a video, but just smash the like button. So Dazn posted a clip of Shane Mosley, right? He slaps this cigarette out of Ricardo Mayorga's mouth, right? And this is the Dazn tweet. It says, hold on, let me pause it for copyright reasons. Boom. Dazn USA posted this tweet. It says the first Mosley Mayorga fight had everything, and then it has bullet points, and it says cigarette during the press conference face off, and Mosley literally with the last second KO, right? So they used this clip, and it says Caesar Palace or whatever with the cigarette, and then they related it to the fight, and for some reason, even though this fight was on HBO, it says Dazn. Now, me being a student of the game and a boxing aficionado, and actually I covered this fight, Mosley Mayorga part 2, I immediately recognized that the first fight and this press conference was not from the first fight. In fact, this press conference was from the second fight because they did fight twice. So Dazn, I know they furloughed some employees, and I personally know some people that they fired on their social media team and page or whatever, but you got to get people that whoever's handling it, you should, as a business, for the continuity and reputation of your site, you should get people who know boxing and know what they're talking about, because the real ones like myself can immediately see and do the fact check that you're wrong. Once again, the tweet says the first Mosley Mayorga fight had everything, and then they're saying this cigarette slap, which was not from the first fight. So I responded to Dazn, right? I responded to that, and I said what I felt, like I always do. I said, Dazn is slipping. This wasn't even from the first fight. Laughing my ass off. The fight footage that they showed was from the first, but the cigarette slap was during the rematch years later, which is why Kenny Porter is in the clip. Do y'all even know boxing? Hashtag ego fact checkers, hashtag new media. I think it's in poor taste. I sent this as a direct, reply in the comment section. And see, I don't always do the commenting, but when I see misinformation being put out, this is kind of my sport, my job, new media. Look, like I said, you see Kenny Porter, you see him right there holding Shane Mosley back. That wasn't a partnership or even a thing in the first Mosley Mayorga, because he was like kind of training with Kenny Porter and stuff like that. So I know for a fact this wasn't from, as Dazn put it, the first Mosley Mayorga. Now, this may not seem to like a big idea to some, but this is our sport. This is boxing. You're putting out false information. So if you're going to not catch simple stuff like that, but wait, there's more. Not only did you not catch it, you had somebody correct you, and I'll have you know that Dazn, what they did was mute me. They mute me because people were responding. When I first put it, people were responding and retweeting and stuff like that. Shout out to my dude Jesse. He said they tripping. Shane slapped the ish out of the cigarette, and people were laughing and responding to it. Got him, ha, right? And then all of a sudden, people stopped. And then I just happened to go back and look. And now all of a sudden, so you guys see, this is the tweet. my tweet is nowhere to be found. So that's what happens. Twitter has this feature called mute. So you can mute somebody. So basically it doesn't block them, but their tweet or their comment won't show up. So you look at me, these are the tweets, and all of a sudden my tweet has vanished. My tweet has vanished. So I know they muted me because my tweet's still there. I didn't delete it. You see, look, these are all the tweets. And now all of a sudden my fact checker tweet is not there anymore. So Dazn, I mean, they got some real work cut out for them. You know, first of all, if you're right, you're right. You're wrong, you're wrong. You know, I live by that code. If I put out information that was bad and a fan says, hey, that was the wrong fight, then I would just be like, ooh, my bad, you was right, and I would make the correction. But instead, what Dazn want to do, they want to try to censor the god, the stream king, young credentials. A bad look, you know. I didn't say anything disrespectful, you know, and I said, do y'all even know boxing? Meaning whoever's posting the false information, right? I didn't name call or anything, and that's a question anyway. So for them to try to attempt to censor me and not correct it, you know. Well, actually, I don't think you can edit the tweet, but you can send a follow-up in the comment section. Oh, this wasn't from the first fight. It's just a bad look, you know. You're putting out, so if you're putting out misinformation and then when somebody calls you on it, then you try to like block them or censor them. Ricardo, look, Mayorga cigarette slap. We'll try that. Mosley. I know for a fact what I'm saying is true. Look, Shane Mosley slapped cigarette. Shane Mosley girl butt slapped cigarette. 2015. I know because I did videos on this. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I did videos on this. 2015. Y'all seen that? Look, 2015. So the first Mayorga fight. Look, I told you. Ricardo Mayorga. Look, there's my video. See, I told you I've been in the game. Boxingego, August 9th, 2015. Shane Mosley smacks Ricardo Mayorga cigarette out mouth. See? Boxingego. Look. In 2015. I told you. Like, resistance is futile. And I went to this fight too. Look, there's a cigarette. The same, you know, the same situation. Look, made a video about it and everything. August 9th, 2015. When they fought the first time, that was in the early to mid 2000s. I will prove it. But Dazn, you know, I guess they call themselves censoring me so people can't see it, to try to hide your mistake. I just think that's a bad look. So look, Mayorga, see, way up here, August 2015. That was the second Mayorga fight, because the second fight happened after Pacquiao and happened after Mayweather. But the first Mayorga fight happened before. See, look, we'll go back. Where did I pass him? Where's Mayorga? So let me start from here. Look, Mayorga 1 took place right there. 2008. Okay, I said mid 2000, but it was late 2000. You see that? See, this is the first one. So, in fact, I was correct. The first Mayorga fight, Dazn, they got whoever working for them. They said the first Mosley Mayorga fight had everything and a cigarette during the press conference. But as I showed you, that wasn't from the first fight that took place. That's actually my brother's birthday, September 27th. September 27th, 2008. The second Mayorga fight did not happen until 2015. You see what I'm saying? So we're talking about like 7 years later, the rematch, and your facts are all over the place. So best of luck to Dazn, but you ain't gonna censor the god. You're not gonna censor me. You could try to mute me or block me, but that's not gonna suppress the message. So I had to clear that up. You guys can still go follow me on Twitter at Boxingego. You could retweet and like the tweet. It's still on my page, but you're not going to be able to find it on DAZN USA because they want to hide the truth. That's just a bad look. Just correct your mistake, and then we don't have no issue. Or get people that know what they're doing for your social media account that's going to represent boxing in the true way and have their facts straight. Listen, you guys can, if something is my opinion, I'll tell you it's my opinion. But this is just a video and it's depicting two separate fights. I think that's wrong to mislead the fans into. You just said Mosley Mayorga 1 had everything, but then the cigarette and Shane Mosley's girlfriend getting her butt slapped, that stuff didn't even happen until the second fight. Checkmate.